not to be too crass, but the financial service organisations, especially the larger international ones, have big technology budgets. So investing in tools, people, services and/or technology that provide a competitive advantage has been a mantra of the financial services industry forever. So forward-looking organisations look at technology as an enabler and things like regulatory compliance as a catalyst for change rather than a burden. I think, and obviously the pandemic has shown us that after a stabilising period, those organisations that were moving along the digital journey have actually increased their pace rather than slowing down. So that has then, brought into place, the various delivery organisations or delivery teams within an organisation. As I mentioned before, like the continuous integration and continuous delivery paradigm has then brought, the kind of developer security and networking teams together. So that the journey is then dictated by what they can do in accordance to their customers' needs, and a feedback loop there ensues. So I think the security networking teams have actually got a bigger input into what's delivered, how they're delivered, and how they can be successful to serve their clients. That, and in addition to the multiple the multiple technologies that we've got, whether it be platforms internally, the mixture of the hybrid cloud, etc., that we mentioned earlier on, is really quite important, and is actually driving the success of these transformation initiatives that are going in place. And I think it's really great, as I mentioned earlier on, that the people normally behind the scenes like networking and infrastructure and security, they can then be at the fore of deliveries to their organizations, which is great, actually great for the organization as a whole.
Well, it's very sector specific. Let's take, for example, the BFSI sector, right? The banking, financial services, insurance sector, right? What we've seen is that there are real economic consequences to them if their networks fail them, right? And serious consequences. So what we find is that we sell a lot into that sector, and that sector really trusts our product, right? Our products are known for its highest integrity in terms of our stream to disk solution, that we can go to the bank in what we report out. So we feel very happy and proud that there's such a deep level of trust in what our products tell their customers about the state of their networks. In the past couple of years, what we've done is we've gone a little bit further and said that we're going to give you summarized reports, we're going to give you dashboards, we're going to give you sort of synthetic readouts, if you will, like what we call our end user experience score, which is a synthetic score that essentially looks at the 360-degree experience for our customers and their users, and so they can rest assured that if that score is high, that their users are experiencing very good service experience, network experience, application experience, right, in terms of fluidity, latency, response, whatever. To that, we've added Flow, because Flow is a very clever and very efficient way of understanding what is happening within the network. And as you know, most enterprise networks have become very complex, and Flow is a great way of understanding what traffic is flowing and how to do your planning going forward. Beyond that, we are now taking our very strong active test portfolio that we have and that is used to that we sell to the service enterprise, the service provider business, into the enterprise sector, to essentially allow the enterprise to create very sophisticated hybrid solutions that uses a combination of active test and passive monitoring to create any type of solution you want, depending upon your performance management posture, depending upon your security posture, depending upon your budget, depending upon your sensitivity into where you want to provide more. You want to have more visibility. All of this can be rolled into this very broad spectrum of solutions that our customers really like. In the end, what I would say is that the people, the customers who use our products to its fullest extent are surprised at the range and depth of our visibility into the network and how accurate we are in telling them how well the network is doing or not.